Hey, guys, we are back.
Hey,
Hello,
y'all.
hello. It's good to see everybody. We got everybody coming on in here. We got Ashley, Carolee, Kathy. Welcome, guys.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for coming. Sorry. Technical issues.
It happens, guys. It does. Well, you guys know, you follow us, so you guys get it. But I can hear them fine now. And I tell you, it happens to the best of us, even my internet, especially when it storms here. That's when we usually have problems. So surprised my auction went through last night without a hitch. So, hello, Regina. Welcome.
Hey, Regina.
Good to see everybody here. You don't like the hot? Oh, it's been hot here. Whoo, it's been hot.
We were 3 digits down in Oklahoma, and that temperature, I think, just followed us home. So
Probably. Well, you know what I did is everybody was asking about the weather yesterday and everything, and I was like, knock on wood, we haven't had rain in a while and all that. And in the middle of my auction, boom, with the thunder. I'm like, okay, now we got rain. I shouldn't have opened my fat mouth, but that just goes to show.
yeah.
Yep, that's exactly how it went down too. And I'm like, never again will I breathe. So stupid. I'm going to make myself big, guys. I'm not going to go over all the announcements. Just to let you know, I will be doing another video about our upcoming marathon and all kinds of things. I'm not going to talk about that tonight. We're just going to get into things. First and foremost, all invoices went out. Thank you so much, guys. You're awesome. Thank you for your, unwavering support for my channel and for my colleagues as well. I just love you all for that. And thank you for coming in tonight to support the Groves and me. It really means a lot. If you could hit the thumbs up on your way in the door, it certainly helps out the channel. And we're just glad you're here. And no matter whether you purchase or not, I mean, purchasing is the cherry on top, so to speak. But if you just want to come here, hang out, we have a welcome crew in the chat, as you see, and they'll welcome you in, and you're more than welcome to be here and just hang out and watch the show or whatever. If you do purchase with me tonight, your name will go in this cat box. And I am going to be doing a big drawing on the 31st, which is a Sunday, last day of this month. And the winners of the drawing will get to select a very, very nice prize. It will be some type of home decor piece. It could be glass, it could be ceramic, or none of the above. It could be something totally different. A wall hanging, you never know. It could be some dishes, maybe, who knows? Glassware. But we're going to be having a big drawing the 31st. So you are going to get a chance at that if you purchase, just to let you know. But there is no pressure to buy anything from any of us. We're just glad you're here. Oh, thank you, Carolee. Thank you. Thank you, Ashley. Yeah, we got the gold shiny. You guys know we got a sparkle and shine. I got the palm trees. You know why? I'm wishing I was in Florida right now. Better yet, the Caribbean. I would prefer Cabo, maybe. Puerto Rico, St. Bart, St. John, St. Martin, any of the saints. I'll go there. I would love it. Although it would be hot, it would still be beautiful. But I'll just bring the palm trees here to Little LaGrange, Indiana, and I'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's okay. So, anyway, just to let y'all know, invoices or packages, rather, not invoices. Packages went out today. See, I'm still a little loopy. Packages went out today. So they're on their way to you. You should have got a push email about it. Just open it up and it has your tracking number. We're going to get started, guys. And if you have any questions about upcoming events, check out my other videos about it and you will get all the details to that. We're just going to jump into the show. We're going to start out with the Groves. Here we go. We're going to see what they've got.
Hey, y'all. Welcome in. I'm Steph with the Groves Bargain Emporium, and we ship from the north corner of Kansas. Currently, that is near Fort Riley. How? And what I pay is what you pay for shipping. So I go through Pirate Ship, and primarily the carrier I choose is USPS because they don't ding me for paying for a label twice. So if you have a preferred carrier, I can follow with that. Just know my primary is USPS at this time. With that, let's see. I invoice Thursday and the Friday, and that will in fact be what happens this week. Because we're going to do a pop-up tomorrow, but these invoices are due Saturday, and then we rinse and repeat come Sunday. So with that, let me show you our first item. Our first item is D4, and it's $5. And it's this little, I think it's maybe a water vessel, but it looks like pottery. It kind of sounds like it, but obviously, it's just pretty cool. Just trying to figure out what this is. I'm not quite sure. It's a rope of some sort, but I can't quite figure out the material. Anyway, it is $5, and I know I just have my tape measure. So the base, let me see how it sets. Okay. So your base is going to be somewhere around, because it's not very high definition as far as the base. So I'm going to say right at 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. And that's just looking at the overall where it usually sits. So let's see. And then 4.25 for height. 4.25 for your height. Ooh, Carolee, I meant to email you last night. I knew I was. It's good to hear, though, girl. And we'll definitely keep you in continued prayers. Like I said, my last one, it took me about 6 weeks. And rest was a huge deal. She ended up with concussion 3 weeks ago.
My last concussion took me almost 2 months to heal from, but we kept derbying even after that.
Yeah.
Here, I can put it on the shelf.
Thank you. All right, my second item is a fitting dish. It is grapes, leaves, carnival glass, emerald green, so that is the true color of it. Oh, good grief. Let's see. I need to come up with a number. So we'll do D1 for this one. And we're going to discount it $10, so it's going to be $15. Buy it now. $15. Buy it now. So on the top end of it, it is 8 7/8. Just making sure the way I wrote it, because I wrote the dimensions. So bear with me, y'all. All right, so 8 7/8, 3.25, with an overall height of 2 7/8. Yeah. So hopefully that all made sense. I am working with 2 devices, so the laptop didn't want to cooperate today. Thank y'all for being
Gotcha,
here.
Carolee. I'm trying to find a pen because my headphones and my pen are missing.
Here.
Which means I carried it off somewhere.
Use a marker for now.
Carolee's in for D1 for 15, so it's sold.
All right, it's sold. Thank you, Carrie Lee. And then my third item. All right. And then J16 is $5. We're just going to do a bite now, y'all. It does need cleaned. This is my source in Oklahoma, and I just haven't had time to do a whole lot with it. It's not filthy, but it does need a good cleaning. It's got some Oklahoma dust on it. It's J16, and I'll get the dimension. The gold paint around and on the handles, it looks pretty decent. A lot of the times when I source material like that, the paint's got more wear spots on it. So the dimensions is 6 inches. So that's where you see the difference in the color.
And J16, Carolee's getting
Thank you, Carolee. And that was a bite now, and that was my third done.
Alrighty. Just switching on over. Okay, guys, we're going to start out with some socks. Oddly enough, from time to time, I get some bundles of socks. Let's start with the ladies' set of socks, and then I'll go to the men's. So this is a ladies' set of 10 pairs of socks. They are the K-Swiss brand, which is one of the popular, sports brands like Nike, Reebok. You get it. So this one is going to be bite now for 18. Guys, there's 10 pair, and they're different colored. We've got the darker, like olive green. We've got a purple. We've got turquoise. We've got black. We've got pink, which is awesome. These are nice anklets with the ribbing on the ankles. They're nice, good socks. This is the normal size, sock size 9 through 11, shoe size 4 through 10. So it is your standard size socks. It's not like an odd size or anything, but it's got beautiful colors there. It says the K-Swiss branding. That's what it says on the socks. If anybody wants a bundle of socks. And what's nice about this is there's 10 pair. So it's like a one and done. If you're trying to get some white socks, ladies, you just buy this one bundle and you've got every day of the week and then some taken care of. So that's what's nice about a big bundle like this. I love that. Okay, item number 2 is also a bundle of socks. This is for the men folk. These are brand new with the sleeve cover still on there. There is a set of 5. The 5th one probably fell behind my cabinet, but I'll tell you what the colors are because I don't see it right. Oh, there it is. It didn't fall. It's right here. It was hidden. I have a pile of stuff over yonder, and it was hidden. So this set, however, is just going to start at $13. $13, and these are colored socks. They came in a package that was vacuum sealed, so they flattened them, but these are really thick socks, which is nice because they're going to go through many, many washes. So you have the black, you have the chocolate brown, you have the medium brown, you have the light brown, and the gray, the light gray. Like I said, they each have their own sleeve. It says Fashion Boutique. $13 if anybody's interested. This is your standard size for the men. If you're wondering what size, standard men's sock size. Okay. And they are thick. They have the ribbing even on the foot, like in the middle. But these are thick socks. They're heavy duty. They're going to be nice, especially in the winter. You don't want to have those thin, itty bitty socks that, your toes poke through and form a hole. So I do got socks tonight. Anybody interested? Okay. Then let's go to a choice of the men's, Carolee. They are the standard size. The standard size of men's socks, which I cannot think. This is what it says on the back. I can't remember the standard size for the men's socks. Let me see if I can Google it real quick, Carolee. I apologize for not having this looked up before. Oops. I'm finding out right now. So this is what it is US shoe sizes 8 through 12, which generally falls under the large or 10 through 13 size range. So US the average, okay, so it's saying the average range is the large size, which is 8.5 to 12.5 for the men. Hopefully that helps you out, Carolee. That's what it says when I Googled it. Oh, Zoe. Bob, can you get Zoe? I got Zoe getting ready to pounce down, and I don't want... Okay, you want the socks? You got it, Carolee. I will mark that sold, sold, sold. And remember, her name will be going into the box for the big drawing at the end of the month, which I can't wait for that. It's going to be so exciting. I'm just as excited as you guys are when I do drawings. I get so excited. Oh, who's going to be the winner? I'm like right there with you. I get so happy to see who is it going to be? Who's it going to be? So awesome. Thank you so much, Carolee. And thank you for your questions, guys. Don't be afraid ever, ever of asking me questions like that. I definitely want you guys to know what you're buying before you buy it. I would rather have you ask me questions than not have me not ask me questions and then regret the purchase. So don't you worry. I'm not offended at all. In fact, I strongly encourage people to ask me questions if they have any. Oh, Zoe. Okay, just a second, guys. I got to get a cat down here. Hey, little girl, you can't be up there. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, I didn't get a chance to show you Zoe. She got a little afraid. She's camera shy, but she was getting ready to come down on that laptop, and I'm like, no. Okay, let me get Carolee. Let me get her name into the box for the drawing. And I thank you, Carolee. Okay, so for my last item for this round, guys, I need this to go. It's back stock. This is brand spanking new too. Buy it now for $10. This is a brand new utensil holder, or it could be another organizational caddy. If it's in your bathroom, ladies, you could put your hair straighteners, your hair curlers, your brushes, your combs in here. No matter what room you put this in, it's going to be a good organizational caddy wherever you put it. You could set it on your table and have your forks and spoons and knives situated in there. It's got the dual dividing sections. This is by Serve and Style Collection. Hand wash only. Very crucial to know that. That's just where the sticker was. Okay, guys? $10, and it's a quick buy it now. I'm just trying to run it out of here. Okay. So I think that'll do it. That was number 3. We're going to go back to the Groves.
Hey y'all, welcome back. So I've got a mug that you can use for like a triple espresso, whatever you want, or you can use it as a planter. It's going to be TJ7 for $3. Buy it now. I'm going to show you. So it says love is a four-legged word. Got hearts and kibble bones up there and on here. And then on the bottom, let's see, it says it's microwave and dishwasher safe. It did fail to say that if you microwave it, that this will be hot. So just FYI. I am going to get a dimension on this because this is quite a larger mug. And let's see, 4.25 inches on the top. The base is 3 inches with an overall height of 5 inches. So it's almost as wide here as it is long, if that makes sense. So
That's my kind of coffee mug.
yeah, and it like quite literally, it's large enough to be a planter. Goodness,
Yeah, I like the big cups too. I'm drinking my coffee as we speak out of one.
right. So this is a vintage MCM planter. And just to give you some idea, this is actually bigger than that one. And I need to water those. Who knew? But hey. So I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on that item. My second item is D20 for $3 each. I do have two available, so if someone wanted both, let's see, let's show it this way. So D20, $3. And it's for these peanut beagle scouts. So, like, peanuts, but Boy Scouts. And this is what the cards look like. So these are still new in the package. They've not been played with. Yes, I did purchase them retail. So D20 is $3. The sticker. Ooh, I just dropped that pack. Hey, at least it wasn't glass. Sticker on this one's undoing a little bit. Maybe it's due to the triple digits here, but they have never been played with, y'all. So
Those are cool.
they are cool. And I mean, back in the day when we didn't have streaming apps and all of that, you would wait all year for the Peanuts Thanksgiving
And Christmas.
and Christmas.
Halloween.
They're Halloween. So, I mean, there's just a special place for Peanuts. For me, we will pass on those. And then for my final item is TJ21, $3. Buy it now. This is a liquefier blender container. It says mini blend container. So I do know it's old. And it's midways, it says 4 ounces. And then the top one says, so right here says max fill level. So it's not that big. Sorry, y'all. I'm used to having a laptop, not the other way around. Let's see. All right, this is 3.75 in height, and it is just shy of 3 inches in diameter. Hey, Bob, how's it going?
That's a cute little jar.
It is, and I'm attracted to these no matter where I find them. This is stuff my mama used to source back in the day. She wasn't a reseller, but she loved the fine in life. So, and if there's no interest, that's all right. That's my third. Thank y'all.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Please hit the thumbs up while you're thinking about it. It certainly does help support the channel. I've got a brand new necklace and it is still on the tag. They wanted $14.99 for it, but you know, with me, you're not going to pay $14.99. No, siree. We're going to start this one out at $7. And you heard right, $7. But let me show you because this is beautiful. And I just sold a little bit of a similar necklace to Randy. It wasn't the same design, but it was a beautiful sparkly tassel necklace. But the pendant was round and it had those fuchsia crystals, really pretty. This one's in blue, guys. And you've got the blue enamel. You also have the blue crystals. Then you've got this little flower with all the crystals, and then the long tassel. This has the scattered ball chain to it. It is long. You can double it. For certain, you could. There's also an extender and brand new. There's what it looks like on the back. What's nice about it, since nobody wore it, there's no patina, there's no issues with it. So if you're looking for a nice necklace, that's a nice one. Okay. Now, I have a choice of lip lacquers, which is basically a liquid lipstick. Okay? That's what lip lacquers are. And it's a choice of 6 liquid lacquers. And I'm going to show them to you as soon as I get them out of here. I had them out last night for the first time, and now I can't get them out. That's nice. I might have to... There we go. I was like, I might have to show this another turn because it's not working out real well, but I got it. Figured it out. I want to show them in order. So let me get... They're numbered, which is nice. The brand is an Asian brand. Humday. I would say that's the brand name. So these are buy it now, $5 each. And they are numbered. So I'm going to, show you the color. Just a second, guys. I'm trying to get it where I can.
Hey, Don, not to interrupt you, but Carolee's claiming 2 items that you showed last night. So I'm going to have Mister just put it in the notebook for you.
Oh, yeah. And I know exactly what you're talking about. I just seen there's the paperweight and I have the yarn kit right here. Thank you so much, Carolee. So no problem. And Carolee, I will put your name 2 times in that box when I go to tag it. So thank you. I totally remember what you're talking about. Okay, so here's the colors, guys. Sorry it took me so long. So there's 6 colors. Hey, Robin, how are ya? And they're all nude to pink to mauve. Okay, let's go over them. And in order to claim them, this is buy it now. They are numbered. So this is 01. You can just put 1. This is the pink. So that is 01. 02. This is the light nude. 03 is a straight up nude. It's a little bit of a, I don't want to say coral. I don't know what, and it's not a straight up brown. It's an orangey brown, if you will, kind of nude. Is this the one that was similar to mine? No, it's the next one. The next one coming up matches the one I'm wearing, but that's number 3, the straight up nude, okay? The lighter nude. This is number 4, and this is very similar to what I'm wearing right now. Okay, I'm wearing the CoverGirl brand, but this is like a dupe. So this is, I would say, more of a, like a really dark, almost red toned mauve. Then number 5, wait, that was, okay, I got these all mixed up. That was number 6. Okay, this is number 4. This is a little bit lighter. This is a straight up rose color. And then number 5 is sort of in between. I'm going to put these up together so you can see the, oh my word. So you can see the differences in colors. This is more of a little bit more brownish red. This is more of a mauve. And this is a darker, almost red. Okay. So these are your colors. And I think they're just beautiful. For those of you that don't like a straight up red, you guys know I wear reds. I wear all the colors, really. I mean, but if you want a nude, if you want a pinky tone or a mauve, these are perfect. So you've got the lighter shades over here, if you would prefer, if you're not into the darker shades. But they're very nice, $5 each, totally up to you. But I thought I would show those tonight because I think they're awesome. Okay, let's get into something else. Oh, I love this. This is a jacket. Let me get it out. You know, we're getting ready to go into fall, guys. And we got to get prepared for winter even. And this is a jacket by The Gap. It is a 2XL. I love this. This is a straight up winter bomber jacket. And I mean, it's nice. So this is by The Gap. I have got a fantastic price for you guys. This is going to be a buy it now for $25. Like what? Where do you ever see a $25 winter coat, much less a Gap one? Well, you're seeing it here because I got a heck of a deal. So $25, and it is a 2X, I believe a men's. It's got the slant pockets here. It's got the faux fur, and guys, here's what I love. The faux fur continues down the zipper in front. And then you've got the diamond quilting here. It is thick and poofy. You got the zipper on the sleeve. It's really edgy and cool. And it's a straight up like a winter bomber jacket. I'm going to try it on. Why? Because I like it. So I'm going to put it on. Why not? Hey, we got to do something here. See if it fits. I'm probably going to fall in love with it. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Look at this. Like, what? I love it, guys. Oh, I love this one. So it's a 2X. Maybe it's a woman's 2X. I don't know. Let's see. The zipper. Which side is the zipper on? That'll tell me. Because if it's on the right side, which I think it is. I'm not seeing the zipper. Where's it at? Clear up here. Wow. Sorry. Yeah, I think this is actually a woman. I thought it was a man's. Well, no wonder. Boy, is this comfortable as heck. I'm digging it. I don't know. Bomber jackets are cool. They just are. I feel like I need some shades, you know, some aviators, something, little Top Gun moment.
Definitely some aviators.
Yeah, that's what I need. Grease. There you go. Yeah. So, ladies, the zipper is on the right hand side because I wasn't sure if it's a man's or woman, but it's the zipper is on the right hand side, and that's what I'm used to as far as being a woman. So, I would have to say probably a women's 2X. It would certainly fit a size large man, large to extra large man. But $25 for a Gap winter bomber jacket, and I'm crazy about that one. That one's cool. And then finally, let's do. I'm gonna do this. I haven't showed these in a while, and these are beautiful. I'm going back to Christmas, and I'm sorry, guys. I have a lot of items that for sale that are Christmas related, and I'm not trying to get y'all upset with me about showing Christmas items, but um, it's always wise to be prepared, for Christmas before it gets here. Be ready for it. I've got some beautiful, like sateen, um, embossed napkins here, Christmas related. These are drop dead gorgeous. I'm going to start these guys at 15. I don't know if you can see, but this is a pale golden yellow. It's not even ivory. It's a pale straight up golden yellow. And you've got your ornaments, you've got your candy canes with the bow, you got your stockings, you got your wreath, and these are beautiful. I'm going to open up one fully. It's your standard size, and it's gorgeous. And the embossing is of the holly berries and leaves. That's kind of in the background. Aren't they gorgeous? I mean, gorgeous for Christmas. Now, it's a set of 5. But that golden yellow. You guys know I love yellow anyway. But it's such a happy color. But yeah, I do have these. Did I say 5? Huh?
How much, Mister? And I was talking.
Oh, 15.
Thank
Starting out at 15. Yep. I think I told you guys 5. There's 4 of them. I'm sorry. I thought for sure there were 5. There's a set of 4, guys, so I apologize for being off on the count, but they're just beautiful. So if anybody wants them, let me know, and if not, that's okay. We're going to turn it back to Stephanie.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Let's D2 is going to voice up beanie, so I'm going to show 2. $3 is the price. So you're going to get, I have the bear and I have a unicorn. I'm going to show them a little better. So the bear is named Peace. The birth date for this beanie was February 1st, 1996. And it's got the peace sign there. It's kind of got that whole tie-dyed look. This is your standard size beanie. It's not the big ones. It's not the minis. It's just a standard size one. And then option number 2 is named Mystic. Birthday is May 21st, 1994. These are vintage, y'all. I know it's hard to wrap my mind around the 90s being vintage now, but they are. So the horn is an iridescent white, so it's showing primarily pink, blue, yellow. It does have some more rainbow, but and then it's kind of tie-dyed for the fur, the hair of the unicorn. So Mystic or Peace. $3. So the Little Apple, which is Manhattan, Kansas, got a new sourcing location, and it so happens that they're eBay resellers as well. So that was our first time ever really getting called out as far as being a reseller, right,
It's
Mister?
happened, what, 3 times now?
Up here.
Up here.
Yes. All right. I don't see any interest in the beanies, and that's okay. My second item is D3. It's choice of men's pants. Both are size 34 for the waist. One is a 30 and one's a 32. So I'll show you the difference with $4 each. These are buy it now, y'all. So your, let's see, 34, 32s are from, let's see, it says Live Comfort, Life Khaki, Relax Straight, a Haggard Company. So this pocket says it all, really. This pocket gives us size, gives the maker and all that good stuff. And then these are a beige color, khaki. It's not like a dark khaki, it's a lighter khaki. You have, let's see, I don't know what you use that for. A pocket watch definitely wouldn't fit in there, but maybe some coins. Pockets on the other side, and then pockets on the back. And then option number 2 is IZOD, American Chino, size 34-30s. Now this is, I would say, a rich brown color. And here's your maker and the size. Just a second.
Yeah, those Izod, that brand is a really good brand.
Is it?
It's actually considered a designer label.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Shows how much you pay attention to labels.
Yeah, it's the same price as, like your Calvin Kleins, your
Oh, yeah.
Polo. Yeah. Yeah, it's a heck of a deal. Yeah. It surely is.
So the imprint of the design or designer is right here as well. So where's the alligator? Well, Robin, I mean, the alligator's probably closer to you than me, girl. Just saying. You're closer to the bayou than me. So. All right, that is item number 2. Those are choice, $4 each, y'all. Okay, and then for my third item, thank you. I was looking for that. All right, we've been asking 20 like the last item. We're gonna drop it $10, so it's gonna be J34 for $10. Buy it now. It does have a couple condition issues, so let me explain those. Let me find them first. Okay. Right here, I don't know. Yeah, I could see it right there. That is a scratch. I can't tell you when it happened, where it happened. It's not too deep, but like even having my eyes closed, I can definitely still feel it. There is another scratch, but past that, it is in really great condition. The color is still there. This is 3-footed. Was trying to think of the flower. Oh goodness, I cannot think of the flower. It's like a water lily, but it's more than that. It's the one flower that pushes through the mud and blooms. But I cannot form that word today, so we're just gonna roll with it. All right, so the base, we're just gonna measure from leg to leg, 4 inches from leg to leg. On the top side, we are looking at 6 1/4. And I'm going to measure it one other because sometimes these glass pieces are slightly bigger on one side. So I'm at 6 inches on one side from side to side, and then, yeah, 6 inches. So we're good there.
And Carol Lee's in for it.
Thank you, Carrie Lee. That was a bite nail. Just overall height, so you have an idea. Looking at just maybe a hair over 2 1/4. So thank you very much. That's a great piece.
That was 3.
That was 3. We're gonna head back over to Indiana and see what Dawn's got.
All right. Okay, guys. So I did show these on Giovanni's marathon there, and I'm gonna bring these up again. It's gonna be a buy it now. I had these for 15 tonight. We're gonna go 13. Buy it now. 13. Buy it now. Out the door. I need them to go. These are mainly vintage ornaments. There is silk threaded ornaments. There's some wood ornaments. And there's like 3 or 4 of them that were like artist signed. There's some plastic. I don't think that's glass. Plastic, resin. There's some hand crocheted ornaments. There's a snowman and just really neat. There's also these, and I counted 50. I believe I counted 50. These are cute as heck.
Well,
Carol Lee's going to take that. Congratulations, Carol Lee. These are just, I love them. But like I said, they're right now back stock. They got to go. Guys, you will see a lot of clearances on my back stock because they've got to go. They just can't stay here. You guys know the drill. And thank you, Carol Lee. And Carol Lee, I just wanted you to know I got your items, and I did put your tags into the cat box for the drawing. So you got the ornaments here, and now I'm going to put your name into the drawing again, into the box for the drawing. That is. I can't talk again tonight, guys. So thank God there's no speech police, because if they came to my auctions, I'd be arrested so many times. Just saying. Okay, Carol Lee, your name's going in. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, let's do, guys. I'm bringing back up my goat's milk soap. If anybody knows anything about these, you know that these are great soaps, not because I say they are, but because you, the customers, have tried them, and you know that everything I spoke about these soaps is spot on. So I did, I still have the rest of the goat's milk soap. This is the American line of soap that I do sell. And I'm going to tell you what scents I have left, and I'm going to give them a specific number per scent. So in order to claim, because they're buy it now, we don't auction when it comes to soaps. They're one price only. So it's choice of buy it now for $8 each. Remember, these are made with pure ingredients: goat's milk, shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter. 5th ingredient is the oil, plant oil, essential oil. Sometimes there's more than one oil, so there will be more than 5 ingredients, okay? And there is an unscented that has no oils in it, just the butters and the goat's milk, which that's what I'm using in my shower, is one of the unscented soaps, and I do have one available, but we'll get into that. So the first scent, so this is going to be number 1. In order to claim it, you have to put the number 1. Don't put the number 8. Put number 1 for this scent. I only have 1 left, it looks like. This is called Pink Sugar. And I know it looks purple, Sometimes, here's the thing about her soaps. The dye, it varies, the color, because she hand mixes, hand pours her own soaps. And when you do that, that includes the dyes. She's the type that kind of freewheels it, if so to speak, where she tries to stick to a certain amount of color, the dye to the soaps, but lots of times she's made so much of it, she just looks at it and goes. Okay, so this wound up looking more like a type of purple almost, or like a dark mauve purple. Hi, Amy, welcome. So pink sugar, if you want to know what this smells like, it's a very sweet candy scent. I kid you not. Anybody want to smell like candy? I know I do. Here's what I can tell you. One of my favorite signature perfumes that I personally wear is the Britney Spears Curious. It's a blue bottle. It's her I think it was her very first perfume she ever made. And many years ago when she came out with it, I started wearing it, and I still wear it to this day. And it's a very sweet candy scent, straight up candy. You want to smell like candy? You're going to order up number one. I've only got one bar left. It smells amazing. You probably won't find another soap that smells like that. I wish they had the perfume to this. I would buy it. Number two, scent number two. I'm just yakking at this point, so I should probably shut up. This is my most favorite scent of all times. This is the Egyptian musk, and this is a feminine musk, like perfume scented soap. Although it's straight up musk, there's no perfumey scent at all with this soap. I wish that this was a perfume. However, I do want to tell you this. Many moons ago, one of my honey holes that I was sourcing, they had the Egyptian musk, the oil, and they put it in a roll-on bottle so that you could wear it as perfume. And I sold them. I think it was last year. I'm going to go back to my honey hole and try to see if they've got some more. And you can better believe I'm going to be getting them because they smell like the soap. And that's, I tell you what, if you get the soap, you want to get that oil. Anyways, Egyptian musk. And it is my most favorite. Even Bob, this is his favorite soap. We love it. Scent number three. That was scent number two. Scent number three. Kind of forgot what this is. Okay. I have two of scent number three. This is one of my most popular scents. This is the frankincense and myrrh. If you don't know what it smells like, maybe at Christmas time you've gone into a candle potpourri home style store, and there's a certain strong spicy scent that comes lofting through the air. That was probably frankincense and myrrh. It's very strong and spicy. That's exactly what it is. So, but this is very popular. I mean, I always tell you guys, it's like Christmas in a bag. When you open up the bag, if you purchase this, it's going to take you straight into Christmas. I have two of scent number three. That is the frankincense and myrrh. Scent number four. This is Pineapple Express. Looks like that. It's got the tree of life in yellow. I only have one. Pineapple Express. And then the fifth scent that I have is the black raspberry and vanilla. Boy, that's a tongue twister. Oh my gosh. If you like a fruity tooty scent, you gotta get this. It's one of my faves. Ugh. Black raspberry and vanilla. I can hardly say it all. It's driving me nuts. Now, I told you before, I'm currently using in my shower for me the unscented. And she usually does her unscenteds in the round molds. It's a white bar. It does not have any oils. It has only the butters and the goat's milk. That is set number 6 if you want it. Now, I do have some old scents from, what I mean by that is they were from the old batch. So these tonight, they're going on special. $6 per bar. This is a great chance to try these soaps out because they're a couple dollars cheaper because now they are from the old stock. This is scent number, what is it, 6 now? I think it was. This is the Grape Crush. I only have one. Yes, it smells exactly like Grape Crush Pop. Kid you not. And if you're a grape lover like I am, I just want to eat this. That's how good it smells. I only have one of these left. Yeah, it's one of my faves. This is scent number 7. It is the cinnamon stick, and it is made with real ground cinnamon. I'm going to show you. You can see the actual cinnamon that's ground up into this soap. Okay, you got it, Nikki. You want the Egyptian? I don't blame you. Nikki, you've tried that before, haven't you? I don't blame you because it was my last one. You got it, Nikki. And Nikki, your name is going to go into the box for a chance to win a really awesome prize come the 31st. How you doing, Nikki? I hope all is well. Yes, it's your favorite. There you go. It's our favorite too. I think I've turned a lot of people on to that Egyptian musk because it's phenomenal. It really is. And like I said, don't go by what I say. Go by my customers, what they say, because they've tried it. So I'm not feeding you a line of smoke. All right. Nikki, I'm putting your name into the box as we speak. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Set number 8. This is, okay, tags there, but I can't see it. This is the gingerbread scent, and I believe I have 2. Yes, I have 2 of the gingerbread scent. Now, yeah, I don't blame you, Nikki. I wish I had more, but I only have 1. I don't blame you for buying the 2 the last time. We absolutely love it. Now, the gingerbread is the lightest scented soap that I sell. So your skin, the scent of the soap isn't going to be strong at all on your skin. So if you like a very light scented soap, you're going to like these. This is a new scent that I started selling in the line. I've got 2 of them left. So if you want one, there you go. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead because I took a very long time. I'm going to switch over the screen and we're going to go back to the Groves and see what they've got.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. All right. My first item is D6. It's $8 by it now. It is a hat basket box. Again, it is D6 and it's $8. It is a 5. So from here to here and then here to here is 5.5 by 5.5. And then for an overall clearance, you're going to need 5 1/4 to 5.5 inches on the shelf if you got a shelf that you're going to set.
That's so pretty.
This does have 2 condition issues, which is why it's right now at $8. The first one is the manufacturer quality standard, but hey, let's see. Let me find it. I know it's right there. It is. All right, so you can't really see it, but it's a little chip. What it can tell you is it's glazed. What does that mean? It means when it went into the kiln for the final fire, that was there. And so I will show it in a little more detail, but I want to get the other flaw. And I've got to look because I didn't see it the first time I showed it. And it's actually 2 leaves. So there's one right here where there's a chip out of it. You can't really tell it, honestly. But because I know it's there, I'm showing you. And then the tip on that leaf is also. But again, you can't really tell unless you're looking for it. So it is the basket weave trinket. I'm just calling it a trinket. It's big enough to put candy or
nuts
or jewelry.
Sorry, I'm hungry, guys. Can you tell?
I did not find a manufacturer stamp on this one. So right there. I may have failed to let all my adult children know that this phone was unavailable for bid. It's all good. It just, if it knocks me off, that's why, y'all.
Back on the shelf.
Yeah, why don't you put it back on the shelf and put the sticker on it? All right, my second item. I have multiple of these available, but they're all one size, all the same print. So SR10, it's $5, and I have 3 of these still available. They are 3X. That is a 22 by 24. Still on the card, joy spun. The shoulder straps do adjust. So this one's without the adjustment. This one is with the adjustment. And so I've got someone that purchased one that is a 1X or extra large. Those two sizes are actually 2 different sizes. They can fit this without swimming in it. So.
And I think her words were, that is now her new favorite item to sleep in.
Yes. It's lightweight. It's breathable material. So the triple digits. Yeah. But $5, buy it now, and I have 3 of them still available. Alrighty. And then for my third item, I know it's not quite fall yet, but y'all,
it's around the corner.
We got to influence these temperatures to go down. So D7 is $4. Buy it now. It's a Thanksgiving lot of 2. So you get, I dropped that, but that's all right. So you get this. It looks wood, and it kind of sounds like wood, but if you've ever dealt with driftwood, the sound of it. So I don't know what type of wood it's made out of.
That is cute.
The what, mister?
Probably balsa.
Oh, balsa wood?
Extremely light.
Yes, it's very light.
Yeah,
like you could throw balsa. You could throw it like a flip frisbee. And then here is the scarecrow. And it does have the appearance of someone like throwing milk or something over it. Both of them are that way, so maybe they're meant to look aged. I'm not quite sure. Again, that is...
And it's sold to Dawn.
Oh, sweet. Thank you, Dawn. That was Steve.
I love that turkey. So cute.
It's so gorgeous. Was that 3?
That was 3.
All right, let's head back over to Indiana. Thank you, Dawn.
You're welcome. That's so cute. Okay, guys, you guys know I love the cute stuff. I'm a sucker for it. Okay, this next one, now it does have a couple condition issues, which I will show you. But it is a very old piece, which no wonder. But it does have a couple condition issues. I am going to start it out at 13. But just so you know, there are some condition issues, and I'm about to show you right now. This is a floral ceramic basket. There's no markings on the bottom or anything. It does have a little dust. It needs a little cleaning. And it's a gorgeous basket, right? But 2 of the flowers have a flaw. Where is it? This one here is missing the point of the petal, the top part of the petal. And then the next one, where is it at? This one is a little bit harder to detect. I know I've seen it. So give me a minute, guys. Okay, which cat are you coming up here? You're going to wind up falling, whoever you are. I know I've seen it. Oh, gosh. Okay, it's literally a flea bite. It's so tiny. It took me a minute. You guys seen how long it took me to find it. But you guys, I know I show you every little flaw. What? Right at the tippity tip, literally a flea bite. You're not even, it took me forever to notice it. But it's there, and I want you to be aware. But I tell you what, look how beautiful these flowers, all different colors. Now on this side, it's got there's blue, purple, yellow, and red, and then purple. And then on this side, you can see the blue a little bit better over here. But just so you know, it does have a couple of the flowers that have the little nicks. But the one, seriously, is the teeniest, tiniest little flea bite. The other one is a little more noticeable. So, which is that one. But other than that, I mean, you could show it from this side, you know, that way you don't even see it. But honestly, when it's just sitting here like this, you really don't notice until you get up on it. You really don't. It's not that obvious. But I'm only starting this out at 13. It's very old. If you would like it, let me know. Second item. I have 2 of these, guys. I'm marking this down as far as I can go. I can't go any further than this. Buy it now, $10 per box. I only have 2 of these boxes. They are pink colored tea light candles. Guys, there's 100. These aren't just a packet of 10 or 12 like you would normally get. There's 100. And you guys know I sell tea light candles all the time. Hi, you. Wow, it's so nice to have cats. All my cats. Oh, that's Charlie. You guys have not seen her. Maybe, I think you might have seen her once. This is Charlie. This is the rescue. This is the one that we started feeding outside. People would, what they do is they drop off their cats out this way, or they, some of the neighbors brought cats onto their property, and then they just let them go off on their own and done nothing with them, didn't feed them or anything. This is Charlie, who she was coming into our yard and looking for food. And she's a girl, by the way. Her name is Charlie. To me, she looked like a Charlie, so I named her Charlie. You know, there was some old thing where the cat looked like her and named Charlie. Anyway, I'm digressing. So she would come to the property, and we would feed her outside. And then as she gained trust, I would try to, here, kitty, to come inside. And of course, not too long into it, the more I looked at her, I'm like, she looks like a Charlie. But I didn't know yet whether it was a girl or a boy because we hadn't picked her up yet. So then she started coming in, and she would eat a meal, and then she would cry to go right back outside. I mean, literally, right as soon as she would come in, because she was scared of the other cats, she ate right at the door. I would feed her, and she'd leave. She would not stay. We did this for months and months, and finally, she trusted us, and she came and she stayed. No, they are not scented. I'm sorry, Amy. I know it shows roses. The other box is opened because I opened it on purpose to see if they did smell. They do not smell. They don't smell like anything. They're unscented. because I didn't know if they were going to smell like roses or if they were unscented. I had no idea. So I'm sorry. They are unscented. They're pink, and then there's silver tone, the metal there, the tin. So I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to ignore you. Yeah, they're unscented. They're not rose scented or a different scent. Yeah. So they're just $10. I'm just trying to get rid of them at this point. But the other box has the seal off of it. It was sealed like this. But there are 100, and I'm just leaving this one sealed because it's easier that way. Okay, this last one. This is number 3. This is a vintage basket box. It has a lid, and it is so awesome. I've seen these all around. Guys, I have to start this at 18. This one was so well constructed. So this is made out of corn husk. And they made baskets a lot back in the day out of corn husk. You know, they would use every bit of what they had and made things out of. Who knows? Maybe the Native Americans showed them how to do that. I don't know. Anyhow, each piece is lined with burlap, which you never see. I've come across these kind of baskets. This one's an actual box, but I've come across these many times, and they did not have the lining on the inside. So this is awesome. This is the detail. And it's also on the lid, which is fantastic. This is in such great condition. You okay, Charlie? Oh, my word. Honey, don't go back up there. You're trying to... Honey, this is such bad timing. You poor thing. You need help up? I'm afraid we're going to tip over. Anyhow, sorry about that, guys. I didn't know she was going to insist on being up there, but she is. This is starting at 18, and like I said, fantastic condition. It's not coming unraveled like they normally do because these are old. You know, they didn't make these yesterday. They're old. So normally they're in really rough condition, and this one is in excellent condition. So that starts out at 18. I'm going to go back to the Groves, and I'm going to see if I can help out Charlie over here.
Hey, y'all, welcome back. So S728 is $4. Buy it now. So that's the number there. And it's just this distressed looking crazed vase. It is in green. It's almost like somewhere between a lime and a lemon. More like a lime, but not quite. So it's just a little vessel. There is a little flea bite there. But there's other little deliberate things in the making. So I don't think it really matters a whole lot on that aspect because it just looks like it's part of the character. So the bottom is 7. No. Staff, come on. 2 1/4. Apologize for that, y'all. Sometimes my brain says one thing and my mouth says another. Okay, and we are 6 inches. Let's go to 6 1/4. Looks eyeballing it just right there on the 6 mark, but just for good measure. 6 1/4 and then 2 1/4. How is everybody's hump day? Okay, I do not see any address, so we'll move on to item number 2. Item number 2 is going to be D12. Give me just a second. I need to actually open this one before I show it. Be sure. Okay. It says it's a breast end. I see the breast end. My allergies are getting the best of me today. Okay, so it definitely is what it shows it is. Let me make sure what it's showing. So this was an Oklahoma buy. Give me a second, y'all. Made in India. So it's stamped made in India. That little red sticker there, that's what that is. So,
How much?
you know what? Let's do it for $8. Buy it now. $8. Buy it now. And it says solid brass stem with glass. Looking to see if there's any, and it does show that it's made in India as well. Just looking because some of the sides are slightly different, but so this is, I will get some dimension on it. Well, never mind. So the dimensions is 3 1/4 inches high with a diameter of 3 1/4 inches. That's what it says here on the box. So again, solid brass stem with glass. And then I'm going to separate the two so we can show both pieces individually. I would say this may have been wet at one time and just maybe not dried well enough. So it's right there. Just some discoloration. Hey, Kelly, welcome in.
That's my twin sister, Kel.
Ooh.
And I guess my other sister might be coming in too. Oh, by the way, you got a new sub, Stephanie. I don't know if you've seen that today. My sister Pam subbed to you. So just so you know.
Awesome. Thank you, Pam. And welcome in, Kelly K. All right. I don't see any interest in that one. And that's all right. Let me see if I can figure out how they had it. Maybe not really. Yeah. We'll mess with it after. All right. And then D13 is a $15 buy it now. So let's see. Mister. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how I could show the true light of this. Sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to blind anyone. No. Yeah, that's the true color. It is teal in color. There
How
is
much? 15, you said?
15. That's a buy it now. So there is a controlled bubble there. There is one here. I have not found any flea bites, any issues with this piece. There's other controlled bubbles, but those are the big ones. So I will get some dimensions. I'm going to sit down now because I'm holding glass. Come on. Steph has broken glass live before. I think most of us have, but hey. All right. So this is just over 5 1/4 for the base. An overall height of 6 inches. 6 inches. And then the top dimension is 8 1/4. 8 1/4. Maybe her either direction, but
That's so pretty.
it is just stuff. So alrighty, and I don't see no interest, and that's okay. That's 3. Thank y'all.
Okay, guys. We're going to start out with, this is a brand new item that I got in. This is a 3-part panel print wall decor set, if you will. There's 3 pieces. I'm going to try to hold it up. I don't know that I'll be able to do this, but I'm going to try to hold it up so that you can see how it's supposed to look. Okay, let's start there. This is going to start out at 20. And it's 3 canvas panels that have this unique print to it. And I'm going to show you up close. There's a deer. It's kind of got an Asian feel to it, if you will. Kind of, sort of. Okay. So they just look like this in the back. They're still in their package. Guys, I'm not going to package these because I want to keep them intact, just to let you know. So this is one of the end pieces. It's blue. It's got like a mountainscape. You do see the birds, the trees. And it's a canvas print of probably, I'm sure, an actual painting. This is the second one that has the deer with, it looks like a really flowy, elongated antlers, you know, but it's kind of cool. And then you still have the birds there. And then the last section has the moon. You have the tree and like the cliff kind of deal there. So I just thought this was really cool. I don't think I've ever gotten a panel set like this yet. So this is like the first time for me getting one of these. But let's see. Let's go this way with it. If you would like this, that's how it would look hanging up on your wall. And what's cool about that is it will take up a lot of your wall. If you're looking for something on purpose that will take up a lot of your wall space so that you don't have to have, you know, look for decor. Maybe you have trouble looking for wall hangings and stuff, and you just want it simplified and just have panels like this and put it up. There you go. But I wanted to show that tonight, so there's that. I do have a choice of lanterns. You guys have seen these before. And this is going to be choice of buy it now for $12 each. Whichever lantern you want. And here again, these are both nice. They're both unique. They're both different. But they are so very nice and, you know, a different type of decor. Now, Steph talked about driftwood, that the feel of driftwood. This is driftwood right here, guys. And what they did was they dyed this. It's not, I don't think it's painted. I think it's dyed. That's what, because you can still feel the wood. I think it's dyed this smoky gray color. Okay. Inside, you have the very large hurricane votive in there for a pillar candle. Or you could get one of those flameless pillar candles. It has the dark gray rope. And it is really nice, okay? And if you want measurements, let me know. I'm not going to measure it unless you ask me to. So just so you know. But if you want me to measure, I certainly will. This one is more, to me, it feels more like Indian inspired. You know, like the country India, not Native American Indian. So it looks like something that came straight out of India, at least to me personally. This is all made out of wood, but this up here, guys, these are like vines. that they wrapped together for the top and also the bottom. And they did like this, distressed kind of paint job. I think it's more like a paint wash. It's not really painted on the vines there. And this one has a smaller votive for this one. It's like halfway up on the inside. But once again, you could put anything from a tea light to a pillar candle, whatever, flameless candle, whatever you want to do there. But I do have each of these for choice. Okay. And then we're going to go to this nightgown. I love it. And I just got this one. It's so great. This is by Joy Spun. It is a 3X and it's very soft and comfy. I'm going to start this out at 12. This is a nightgown, guys. Okay? And it's the heather gray with the white flowers with the pink accents. Short sleeve, V-neck. Now, this one, ladies, has pockets, which is so great. So it is your standard nightgown, very soft and comfy, and you're going to love sleeping in this nightshirt. It's very roomy. It's very stretchy. Even a 2X could wear this, and I just think it's great. I got to get rid of these stickers on my desk because I keep on collecting them. As I'm showing clothes, it keeps popping back on the clothes. Hey, Maritza, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So that was item number 3, and we're going to go back to the Groves.
Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome in, Maritza. Our first item, excuse me, our first item is TJ25, and it is $8. $8, and it's Oddfellows. I don't know what to really call them, but they're a couple fellas.
Is that the Muppets? The 2 old guys? Is that what it is?
I think that's what it is. Thank you, Don. For like 3 or 4 days, my brain's been on fire trying to pinpoint who they are. Yes, that's exactly who they look like.
Oh my gosh. That's wild.
So, I don't know if the cork is just tightened down in there or if it's glued in. I don't see glue residue, but that don't mean nothing. If it's old enough, the glue may not show.
Kelly says balcony guys.
Is that what they were called, Kelly? I thought it was something else, but you might be right. I don't remember.
The embossed numbers on the bottom, from top to bottom, are 1404. And it's either a B in the circle or an 8, and then 19.
Oh, that's what you named them, Kelly. Okay, I was going to say, I think it's something else, but okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, it does make sense because that just threw me back into that episode.
Yeah, and when you first showed them, I was like, "That's what it looks like to me." Those Muppets.
I will get a dimension on the jar. The jar is not overly heavy, y'all. I think the contents are more heavy than the jar, if that makes any good sense. Once in a while, the odd things will really pick up for me, but this one, it felt more than that. It felt like almost like visiting an old friend. So 3 1/4 for the bottom. And overall height, let's get this. Overall height is 7.5. And yeah, I would say it's probably somewhere around the size of a quart. So, and again, that is TJ25 for $8.
That's a cool find, though, Steph.
It is, and I mean, it's an icebreaker. It jogs the memory. It makes you go, aha. I mean, my kids would not know what we were talking about for sure.
Yeah, mine neither. They wouldn't know.
All right, that was one. All right, two is choice of. So it's ornaments, and I'm gonna show them in their bag, and then I'll pull one out to show you the size. But it's BW1. It's $3 per bag. So they have the Florida Lee for the ribbon. This teal and brown. These are big.
Was the size of a
softball.
About a softball.
A softball because it's bigger than a baseball. But there's 5 of these, so they would be $3. If someone wanted both bags of ornaments, I would do them for 5, but otherwise they're $3 a bag. They will not come like this shipped to you, just FYI. This is just the bag I sourced them in. These are smaller. These are about the size
of a tennis ball. Little smaller.
Slightly smaller than a ball. And there's 8 of these. So.
Those are cool looking. I like the fuzzy texture.
And the great thing is, I mean, if you're anyone like Dawn, sorry, Dawn.
Oh, you're fine.
Who has a ton of cats that no doubt love things that move. They're the ones to have because, I mean, I could squeeze it. I wouldn't want to crush it because who knows. But if it drops, it's not going to shatter. So, 3.
Drew. Hi, Drew. You are not on time, buddy boy.
Yes, Drew is on time.
That's Drew's time, you know.
All right. And then for my third item, y'all, I've got a lot of 4 books in the series The Chosen. They are numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. They are still new condition. And so book number 1.
What's the number?
Oh, sorry. That's what I need. Book number 1 has the number. So it's TJ 10, and the lot is $15. Buy it now. So book number 1 shows it here, and then it does. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to pull this off, but right there's embossed. So book number 1.
Hi, Minnie. Welcome.
Hey, Minnie, welcome in. And it's got 176. Yes, 176 numbered pages. This is a 40-day devotional based on the groundbreaking series, The Chosen. So that's book number 1. All of them have 176 numbered pages, y'all. So this is book number 2. This one, but page 176 doesn't have any writing in it. Book 3, these are all 40-day devotionals. And as far as I can tell, I don't think it really matters gender-wise. I just think it requires you to be human. $1. $1.76 for book number 3. Oops. And then book number 4. And this one, it doesn't have the jacket on the front, but it has the jacket on the back. And this one, it's $1.76, 40-day devotional book. Get all 4 books, one money. And let's see, I try to keep them in order, but so 1 through 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Brand new. And I don't see no interest. Was that 3?
That was 3.
That was 3. Thank you, Don.
Alrighty. Guys, I'm going to start out with an umbrella. I can't remember the last time. I know I had one that I sold, but it was moons ago. But I got another one in, so I'm glad about that. This is going to be a buy it now for $15, guys, and it's a really nice umbrella. I am not going to stretch it all the way out, guys, and do all that, because then it's a pain to get back in place. We're just going to leave it snapped up if you don't mind. But it does have this print right here. There's different greens and different blues in this one. It's a standard size umbrella. This is not like an extra large one. This is standard size. Okay? And it does have the wrist loop there. Okay? For my second one, I showed this last night for the first time, and you guys know I'm a big red lover. That's just me. It may not be you, but it is me. And I've got this awesome set, brand new pillow covers for your throw pillows at Christmas time. And oh man, are they sparkly and gorgeous. I love them. So you're getting a set of 2. There's 2 of them here. I'm going to, guys, I'm going to start these at $18. And what's there not to like about this one? You got the faux fur, the fuzzy wuzzy, really soft fleece there. Then you got the snowflakes and the Christmas trees and all these sequins, very sparkly. And, you just unzip these, toss your pillow in there, zip it back up. And then, at the end of the season, you throw it into the washer, wash it up, and put it away with your Christmas stuff. Hi, Patty. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So it's a set of 2. They are brand spanking new. They've never been washed. They've never been used. And they are so cool. I just love them. So that's that one. For my third one, this is going to be a buy it now for $18. This is a journal. And I don't believe it's real leather. If it is, congratulations to you, because you're getting it at a heck of a deal. But I'm just going to start this out at 18 here. I love this. It's a brand new journal, of course, that comes with its own pen. This is a magnetic flap. And I'll show you. It's the lined paper. It's very nice paper. Thicker, I would say a grade thicker than regular paper, lined paper. So it's a little bit thicker. So it's that nicer kind of paper. This is a great journal. It comes with its own pen. And you've got 100 and let's see how many pages. You can put a lot of information in here. 192 pages. Like I said, it is magnetic closure. And then you get the pen or marker, gel marker maybe. I'm not sure. And it's got the tree of life. You do have the silver and the gold little ribbons to mark your place. So if anybody would like that, let me know. And if not, I think that was 3. So we're going to go back to the Groves.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Okay, grab some stuff. We got, hey, Christmas is all year round, right? Y'all, I'll tell you what, having the number of kids I have, bonus kids, all the extras, I have to start at the beginning of each year and just, otherwise it would never happen. So, anyway, D15 is biting now for $8, and it's going to be for all 3 Santa Clauses. They can all be used as ornaments. So this one's got your buttons. Says it's made in China, 100% polyester. So it's like a little mitten, but it's Santa Claus with the buttons. And then this one you get all three items. So this one is more of a realistic Santa Claus. He does have his hanger right here. He does have a jingle bell. And that one's just cool. And then for the final one, this one, let's see, where is it? There it is. This one can either hang on anything, not just the tree. Really, you can hang it from whatever you'd like, or it could be a shelf sitter. So, and he's got glasses. So, D15, $8, lot of 3 Santa Claus ornaments. And if there's no interest, it's all right. Santa Claus he's kind of, I don't know, one day he's creepy, the other day he's jolly. So we'll bring. All right. My second item, if there's anyone with light sensitivity issues, just saying this doesn't flash, but I'm going to show a tea light holder, and I'm going to put a tea light in it. This one is different colors. So it's TJ38, and it's $5. Buy it now. I'm going to show off the light, just to give an idea. Let's see, I'm bring it back.
Oh, that's neat.
So the cutouts, yeah.
Turn it again. Slower.
That was the right one, right?
Yep.
Okay. We've got one that flashes, and I have light sensitivity.
It won't
So-
flash no more.
Alrighty. So this is made in China. It was marketed by Walmart. That's about all I can tell on it. It is, I want to say it's a snow angel. That's just the vibe she gives. She is gold painted, and it's stars that are her cutout. She's got her wings. She even has a cutout right there. That one's cool. She gives a whole vibe of like a 40s or a 50s angel, though. So
You know what? She looks like square in the face, like a Hummel person.
mm-hmm. Yeah, she definitely does. 3¼ inches for the base. 6 inches for an overall height. So if you have a 6-inch shelf, you're going to want just slightly bigger than that. Because she's 6 inches right here from the base. But yeah. Right now, I don't see no interest, so we'll pass on that one. And let's go with some vintage, y'all. TJ57 is buy it now, $5. This is a vintage book with all the character flaws included. So it does have some coloring in it. Not severely, but I'm going to still show it. So that is the outer page. This is the best loved nursery rhyme songs, including Mother Goose selections, with a helpful guide for parents, published by Parents Magazine. And I haven't looked for a copyright on it, so I'll look in the first couple of pages. 1973 edition.
Oh, wow.
So this is of an older than Mister. I'm just saying.
It's like a
You know what's sad? It's still a little bit younger than me.
Yes. So y'all, I mean, for being over 50 years old, I think it's pretty epic. You know, it's been left. Let's see. I know I did find some coloring inside the actual pages, so I'm not running into it, but I know it's there somewhere. And then on the back, there's some as well. So, all right, so here's one that has it right there. And then on the back. So, you know, I think it's still a cool piece. You could decorate with it. You could do a lot with this.
Yeah, you can also use some of the pages, guys, to junk journal if you're into that sort of thing.
Exactly. So TJ 57 $5. If you catch the replay, just drop me an email and I'll hook you up. And was that 3?
That was 3.
All right, we're gonna head back to Indiana, y'all. Thank you.
All righty. I'm going back to clothes, guys. The next shirt I'm doing is by Croft and Barrow. It's an extra large. I love this. Oh, she wants to get the jar with the lid, please.
Gotcha. Thank you.
That's no problem, Patty. If you want to play catch up, it's all good. You're certainly more than welcome to do that. This is a women's extra large top. It is like a nautical type of deal here in that it's navy and white. It is by Croft and Barrow. I'm going to start this at 10. It's got the flat button piece here so that the sleeves are rolled up a little bit. It's got the V-neck with a couple buttons here, and then you've got the 2 breast pockets. Nice and comfortable. This is tagless. It is 60% cotton, 40% polyester, and it is an extra large. Croft and Barrow. I get a lot of clothes from this brand. Definitely a lot of my back stock has this brand. So there's that one. Okay. Then I'm going to show a dress. This is a size 3X. And guys, it's a brand new tagged dress. Perfect for the summer and so comfortable. I am going to start this one out, guys, at $16. Brand new tagged dress. It's by AMS Plus. And it's a blue and white floral wrap style dress. Well, in that it's a wrap style in the top half right here. Now, you can always put a little brooch right there to pin it so it can't go backwards. But guys, this is very soft. It's got the elastic band right here and also the drawstrings so you can make it as tight as you want it to be. I can't remember if this had pockets. I want to say maybe it did, but I don't think. No pockets in this. And it has the cut, basically a straight cut, if you will. So brand new dress. It is tagged. It's very soft and comfy. Let me do the material makeup on this one, guys. Let me find the tag. Nose itches. 95% polyester, 5% spandex. So it's a fantastic dress. I mean, literally, guys, you could go from church to a baby shower to a business meeting to whatever in this dress, and you're going to be so comfortable doing it. Okay, let's see. For number 3, this is an extra large as well. It is by Karen Scott. And I'm going to start this at 10. It's an olive green. It's got a little V-neck, and you've got some sparkle with the silver studs there, which is cool. Now, this is stitched around the neckline, and this too is very, very comfortable. Let's see. And there is stretch to this, guys. So if you need it to stretch, it'll definitely fit a 1X as well. I'm trying to look for, there's no tag down there. Give me a minute, guys. I guess it's on this tag. 100% cotton. This is 100% cotton, and it is soft and comfortable. Let's do the pit to pit on this one. So this one is not the polyester blend. This is straight up cotton. And Karen Scott, which is a designer label, to those that don't know. It might not be, the most popular designer out there, but 25 inches, that's before the stretch. Yeah, this straight up goes right into a 3X. Honestly, the maximum stretch could take it to a 4X. So here's what I'll tell you. Extra large, literally on up. Extra large, 1X, 2X, 3X, right into a 4X if you need it to be. And that was number 3 for me. We are going back to the Groves.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. You caught me. Just a second. Alrighty. Alright. We're gonna get rid of some stuff, y'all. D16 is $5 right now. You get 6 tins, but they're like 10 pills. So these are Christmas related. So you'll get 2 that are Let It Snow, and it's printed on either side. So get 2 of those.
Actually, get 4. So that's what the bottom ones are too, aren't they?
What?
The bottom ones are Let It Snow too, aren't they?
No.
Oh, okay.
Then you have 2 that are Happy Holidays. And then you get 2 that are your gnomes. So, and the gnomes say Merry Christmas, and they're white on the inside. That is the 16 for $5. The 17 is a bite now. 5.
Amy's in for the pails.
Thank you, Amy. And that was a buy it now, so Mr. will just knock it out of the way. So I'm going to mark this number out on this one. I was asking 2 each. I have 4 available. It's actually a lot of 4 because we're not trying to sell them individually. We're just going to sell all of them. So it's 4 packages of pine cone ornaments. It's a 12 count per pack. And I have 4 packs. D17, $5. Buy it now. And get all 4 of them. So it's like 48 if I count it right. Okay, and then item number 3. Let's see. I thought I pulled a 3rd item. You know what? Let's just go with this. B2 is $6 right now. This is a Vera Bradley purse. It's authentic. It's $6 because it has some wear in it.
And the Carolee getting D17.
Alrighty. It's right here, mister. Right. So first and foremost, inside, you have your cardboard. You can pull the sleeve out, grab this, grab your purse, throw it in the wash, and then it's good as new. Thank y'all for being here this evening. I appreciate y'all. And then here is the inside. So you have 3 slots. Yeah, let's see. How have I showed this before? So there's 3 slots. The middle one is the big one. So 3 slots there. 3 slots on the other side. And then your Vera Bradley on the inside is marked, is the tag's right there. That's Vera Bradley. Let's see. Where else? We got it marked a few places, I think. Right here on the pattern itself, it says Vera Bradley. And then she's got 2 pockets on the outside. This one you pull open. This one is Velcroed. Again, it's $6 only because it's got some wear to it, but it's a good starter bag for anyone just getting started with Vera Bradley. So, and that's my third.
That's your third.
All right, we're headed back over to Indiana, y'all. Thank you.
Alrighty. Okay, guys, I'm going to start out with a sleeveless shirt right now. This is a 2XL. It is a sporty type of dry fit kind of top. This is by the brand Champion. And I'm just going to do a buy it now for $8. It is navy and white. This has got the mesh panel around the armpits, which is going to air out the pits. You guys know that's actually needed. When you're working out or maybe you're going for a jog or a walk and you're trying to stay fit, you start to sweat and stink and all the things. So this shirt is perfect if you're working out, or maybe even not working out. Maybe you're just outside working in the yard. You're mowing the lawn, whatever, raking the leaves, and you're working up a sweat. This top is going to be handy dandy. Okay, it is by Champion. So there is that one. Okay, for the next one, this is just cute, period. This is a size. Oh, man. Gotta look.
John, Patty Rose is in for 8.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Gotcha. And Patty, you came in later, so you probably didn't hear me say this. For each and every purchase, I'm going to do what I do on Sundays normally. I'm putting your names into this cat box, and not tonight, but the 31st of this month, which is a Sunday night. It'll be my solo Sunday night show. I am going to be doing a big giveaway, and there will be a few winners. And you're not going to win a pocket pleaser. You're going to win something very special. Glassware, home decor, something of that nature. Okay? So, Patty, your name is going to go in to the box. For a chance at that big giveaway. Let me get you tagged and bagged here. And I thank you so much for your purchase. So awesome. I got Cindy on my lap again, guys, which is why I'm stretching and I'm not right up close to the screen here. So forgive me, but I've got my little mascot. You guys know, full of cats over here. There's no shortage of cats. There just are none. We got so many. So, Patty, let me get your name. Got to get these little tags. Try to get just one. My fingers keep wanting to grab more than one. There we go. Patty's name is going to go in right now. Thank you, Patty. Okay. So this next shirt, this is going to start out at $5. It is a size large. Guys, check this out. This is cute. A size large, ladies. It says Central Perk, and it's got 2 coffee cups. So if you're a coffee drinker, this is a cool looking t-shirt. We're starting it at $5. It's the black and white knit fabric. And it's just plain in the back. But I just thought this was cute. And of course it stretches. It's a t-shirt, guys. Just a cute little t-shirt that I got a hold of. So there's that. The TV show. Yeah. Yep. And then for you men out there, I hope there's a man out there in this size. Is there any size medium men out there? I hope there is, because this shirt is so nice. This is a Tommy Hilfiger shirt. And it's nice, guys. You know, when you want to go out and be a little more dressy, maybe. It's not a dress shirt, but you want to be a little bit more extra. We're going to start this at 10. It is a V-neck. It says Tommy Hilfiger right in front. It's got the standard little flag icon there. This is a nice t-shirt here. So, you know, Tommy Hilfiger, it is a designer label like Calvin Klein and all the rest. But we're just starting this at $10. You know, I'm not here to rob you. But it is a nice tee. Size medium. No, it doesn't say it there. Let's go here. I got to take off my glasses to read. Everybody used to make fun of me because of that. Nobody understands. 100% cotton. I figured it was, but I had to look just to make sure. Sometimes I'm surprised and it's, you know, polyester or something. But
Hey,
I love this t-shirt.
Bob says that 30 years ago, he might have been a medium.
That's okay, Bob. Same with me. Okay. So that was, I believe, number 3. So we will go back to the Groves. Kelly's here, Bob. I don't know if you've seen her. Still waiting on Pam. She's charging her phone, though. I know that.
TJ35 is a bite now of $5. So here's your number. Here's the back side. So this is the Celtic cross that on the front side it says Ireland. So it is in green. Don't know where it came from. Probably China, but hey, they make some pretty cool things. Just saying. All right, so the base is 3 inches in width. Front to back is just over 2 for an overall height of 5 3/4. 5 3/4. So if you don't want people to know it's Ireland, show this side. But hey, I think Ireland's cool.
I want to go there sometime. I don't know about y'all, but I want to go there sometime.
Girl, Ireland flows through my veins. But hey, I'm not that much of a redhead, so
I would like to go to any of the islands. Scotland, Ireland, Grassland, Iceland. I don't care. Any of the islands. I'll go.
yes. All right, that's item number 1. Let's see. Let's have some fun with this, y'all. The one thing I can find up here, since Fort Riley's literally 200 yards off of my side over here, is Ray Dunn. And this is probably the best piece I've ever found of Ray Dunn. It says stress reducer. This is TJ37 and it's $5 right now. So stress reduction, right? Now, if you look, it looks like there's kind of like it's concaved. Well, it really is on this side because it says bang head here. And you can see the indent. So I just imagine someone grab it, right? And just until
Or
you
you could bang somebody else's head, and that would relieve a lot of stress. I would like to do that.
but let me get a dimension on this because it's been a minute since I've done it. So let's see. The square itself is going to be, let's see, looks like a 4x4. Yes, a 4x4, and it is 1.5 inches thick. 1.5 inches thick. Thank you, Patty Rose. That was a buy it now.
Awesome. I'm glad somebody nabbed that. That's too cute.
Yes. All right, TJ3. TJ3 is, I don't see a signature, and so we're going to say it's artesian made. It's Christmas, y'all. $5 buy it now, TJ3. It is wood, but it's not overly heavy. It does have a little bit of weight, so you wouldn't want to drop that on your toe, but not a whole lot. I will get a dimension of it, but it just, this totally to me screams 80s into the 90s. Like, do you remember those glass? Well, they weren't glass; they were plastic. Oh, the holiday sun catchers. That's not the right word, but look like stained glass. That's what this guy reminds me of. My mom used to collect those, and all right, 1.5 inches in thickness. This guy is 8 inches tall, and he is, let's do his base. His base that he sits on is 2.5 inches. And then from side to side, we're just going to about 5 3/4. 5 3/4. So he's a big one, but he's cool. And if there's absolutely no interest in him, that's all right. He can hang out here for a minute. And was that 2 or 3?
I think that was 2. A second. No, that was
I thought that was 3.
35, 37, and 3. Yeah, we're good.
All right, we're headed back over to Indiana, y'all. Thank you.
All right, Dawn, Patty Rose is claiming your 2 boxes of tea lights.
Thank you, Patty. They still both are available. So you got it. And Patty, that means your name is going into the box 2 times for both purchases. So thank you so much. I'm so glad somebody was able to benefit from those boxes, because that's a lot of candles. 100. Like, that'll definitely fill the need there with tea lights for a while. So, Patty, I'm going to put your name in twice right now, because otherwise I'll forget if I don't do it right now. So I'm going to put your name in twice into the box, and I thank you so much.
No worries. No worries, Patty Rose.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. Hey, whenever you guys go back and watch the playback, if you're, even if you're doing it, sometimes lots of people do it, and I don't. It's all good. If you go back and you're trying to watch either the beginning of this show, maybe the beginning of the other show that you missed, and you're trying to watch both on 2 different devices or whatever you're doing, it's perfectly fine. We're here, and if you want to claim something that was showed previously, just let us know in the chat, like Patty did, like Carolee did earlier. It's all good. Totally fine. Okay, I have, let's do this. This shirt, and I believe it's a size medium for the ladies out there. Nope, large. I like. This is a size large, and it's a cute embellished top. It is sleeveless, and I'm gonna do a buy it now for $8. It's got the handkerchief cut at the bottom, meaning the sides dip and down lower than the middle of the cut. This has got these wonderful sequins around the neckline. There's the buttons, and the buttons are, I believe, made out of wood. Yeah. And this is by, guys, this is a huge deal. Guess what brand? Free People. If you don't know anything about them, they are expensive. I'm doing this for $8 because I got a deal. So you're getting a deal. So it's got this little cape like moment in the front and in the back. I'm just doing this for $8. And it is Free People. Patty, were you claiming something in particular? You want this one? I'm so glad somebody, not because of the brand that it's expensive. I just think it's a cool little top. Thank you, Patty. Awesome. I thought it was cute with all the embellishment on it. Okay, let me tag it and bag it for you. Let's put that here for now. Okay, Patty, your name's going into the box, and I thank you. For my next one, I'm going to do this glass plate. I've shown this before, and it's just a beautiful Christmas platter plate. And I'm going to do this, buy it now for $12. It's got a Christmas tree that is embellished with all the ornaments and the candy canes. There's even like candles that are lit in this Christmas tree. It's glass, and I'll do the measuring. So it's a platter. You can serve, finger foods or treats or fruits or veggies, whatever you want. This is 13 and an eighth inch long, and it's approximately 12 and a quarter inch wide. So it's a big platter, and perfect for serving food or treats or whatever at the holiday season. And I will do my very best to pack it as good as I can so it'll make it to your home safely. Okay. That was, I believe, number 3, correct?
So
Mr. said he wasn't counting, so.
And you guys know me, I barely ever count.
So, I mean, you could show another, or we could
go ahead and show another because I think
Everybody in my audience knows this about me. I mean, it's not like I can hide it. You guys know most of the time I never count. I should, but I never do. All right.
So the shirt, and then you showed the plate. So yeah, you got more.
Okay. Well, I've got a fancy dancy little blouse here. This is a size 1X. It is by Carolyn Taylor, which is another designer label woman. And I'm going to start this at 10. It is black, and it's got the studs up here at the neckline. It's like pleated. Here's what I want to say. It's a 1X, guys, but it will go all the way up into the other plus sizes. I will tell you, because this purposely is supposed to hang big, guys. This is not supposed to be skin tight. But I'm going to give you the pit to pit because the pit to pit is not a 1X. It's much bigger because on purpose, it's supposed to hang big. So right now, guys, it's already at 30 and it can go to 33, which, it's just past a 4X. So 1X, 2X, 3X, 4X. If you are any of those sizes, this will work for you. And it's gorgeous. It's that silky, satiny material that's really, really nice. All these pleats, that's what gives you the extra material, the extra volume. So if anybody wants that, let me know. And if not, we're heading back over yonder.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. So, interesting enough, last weekend was Mr. and I's anniversary. So, what did we do? Well, we decided to do something new. We went and hung out with our grandbaby, first time ever, as far as anniversary. And it was fun. But the great news is I was able to stop at the farm and I was able to pull a few things. So, TJ44 is $5 by now. And it is for this Tupperware microwave pressure cooker. So here is the pamphlet for it. And here it is. Honestly, I can't tell you how much it's been used. It was in the cabinet in the utility room. So my grandma may have used it once. But it was something we looked at the other day, and she's like, Steph, why don't you see if you can sell that? And I'm like, all right, Grandma. So here we are. It does come with the paperwork. I'm going to assume everything's there.
The seal's there.
The seal is there, and it's not dry. It's very pliable still. And it will come with some Kansas dust. Most of that is from the farm itself. And yeah, so I'd forgotten that Tupperware, had made a microwavable one, but I'm not even entirely sure how I can get that light on, but hey, it's there. I'm going to hand it to Mustard just to get it all of my way. Alright. TJ17 is buy it now. $5. This is Pink Zebra. Just add soaks. Go cards. 4 dry cards for you to fragrance.
How much was it?
$5. TJ17. And it says on the back, just add soaks. Go cards. Fragrating. Directions for best results, follow these steps. And then, of course, caution is this item's combustible, keep out of the reach of kids, high heat flames, open flames, all that good stuff. So, I just sooner say that this is very flammable, and it's Tropical Hoof Go Cards 4-pack. Get all that for $5. And then for my third item, mentioned we were in Oklahoma, so this is an Oklahoma find. TJ5 is $3 right now. This is bone dry. It is an Avon men's aftershave, and it says spicy. But just the fact that it's the wagon, it's pretty cool. There is some paint loss here and there, but I'll tell you what, it's pretty darn cool still. And that would be Oklahoma dust, not Kansas. It hasn't quite been here long enough yet, so. And if there's no interest, that's my 3. Thank y'all. Dawn, are you here?
Yeah, sorry about that. I got a cat over here making noise, and I'm like, oh, no, please don't.
You're good.
I've got a cute little shirt for you now. I love this. This is a size medium. This is for the ladies. And if you like Western wear, this is cool. I'm going to start this at 10. And it is a cute little like cowgirl shirt. And it's got, this is the material that I've seen vendors when they make artists that make their own like slingback bags or purses or hobo bags out of this material. And it's multicolored, but look at the studs. These are little spikes. They're gold tone, they're spikes. We got the 2 breast pockets, guys. These snap close. These are not buttons. Isn't that cute? It's a size medium, and it's a cute little denim shirt. I just love it. I think it's awesome. And we got fall coming up, guys. Perfect time to wear it. Okay. Next, we do have a purple shirt. And this is the back here. I'll show the front. The front is just regular. This is by a brand I'm not familiar with. It's Gaiam, Gaiam. It's an extra large. It is stretchy. It's a grapey purple top. It's like a jazzed up sports top, if you will. And there's their little emblem, their little icon right back there. And I'm just going to start this at 6, guys. It's got the wide band at the bottom. It does stretch. And this would be a nice casual top, if nothing else, just to throw on and go about your day. But it's like a grapey purple, I would say. Okay. For the next one, I've got another purple top. This one is a size 2X. It is by Knox Rose. I'm trying to get it to where it lays nice. This is going to start at 8. This is a lightweight long sleeve top, very soft material. It's going to be so comfortable. And it's got the stitching. I would say, design-wise, the country of India, that kind of flavor going on. Isn't that pretty? And it's the plunging V-neck, Knox Rose. It's plain in the back. It does have a seam that runs down the back, and so stretchy and comfy. Now, I'll tell you the material makeup, and then I'm going to do the pit to pit. As you guys know, not everybody's pit to pit is the same. You guys already know that as many times as I've done it. 95% rayon, 5% spandex, which is why it's so soft, guys. I tell you this all the time. If you purchase anything with rayon, you are going to be so happy because it's so very soft and comfortable as far as the material, the feeling. So on the pit to pit on this one, remember it's a 2X. So we are at 24 inches, and this one, guys, can stretch to 31 and a half. So yes, it will go just past a 3X. So if you are 2, 3, or the very beginning of a 4X, you could wear this. But I love the stitch work. There's a lot of it. So that was number 3 for me. So we're heading on back.
Hey, y'all. I have TJ31. It's right now $6. And
Oh, thank you, Patty.
she's got you, Patty. Patty. Sorry,
You said
Patty.
$6, right?
$6. TJ31. Piano and vocal. Beauty and the Beast. Walt Disney Pictures present. Music by Alan and lyrics by Howard. No, I'm not going to even try to pronounce their last names right now, y'all. But it's the complete book. It's the one language I cannot read is music. Read it that it attracts me the most, but there are pictures. What some of the pages, and there are, let's see, 78, 78 numbered pages, and then you get the last page that's not numbered. So
It's cool.
it's a cool book. Someone did write in pencil some of the music notes, like your B flats and all that. It just, in my head, it doesn't make sense. So, and I never had a patient music teacher, so it's kind of like looking at Spanish. So yeah, there's only a few pages I've seen any pencil notes in.
And you see a lot of that in music books. As I was, growing up, and I was playing trumpet and tuba and guitar and all that. You took a pencil and you would change certain things or make notes in the music of, hey, this needs held longer. So as you're learning it, so
I would say at least 25% it has the actual written. So it's still a great book, and that's TJ 31 for $6. I have a Christmas lot. It's TJ 1 for $5. So everything you see is what you're getting. You are going to get this basket that's made out of wood and corrugated metal. And this honestly does not, it feels faux, it does not feel authentic leather. I could be wrong, it could just be a condition issue, but either way, stars on either side, and then again, this is wood. It's not overly heavy. If someone's interested and wants a measurement, I can certainly do that. This is 12 glitter ornaments. They say joy on them, silver toned. And then there are 8 sets of these, and they're stacked in threes. So you can hang them up individually, you can put them on a banner together. But there's 8 of them. And I think they're all the same pattern and style. One side has glitter, the other side does not. So.
Nice.
And so you get all of that one money, y'all. And then for my third item, let's see.
I think you said it on the steps over there.
I did set steps. Thank you, mister. TJ40. TJ40 is $5. Buy it now. It does come with some Oklahoma dust. This is, I don't know what type of mug you can use this for various items, but a latte comes to mind. It is the thicker glass. I will get some dimensions.
So Patty Rose, those actually sold.
What's that?
The pine cones.
Yes. Yeah, the pine cones sold shortly after that. 3 inches in diameter. And then get an overall height. 5 1/4 for an overall height. So
Looks like a good cider mug for wintertime.
I could see cider in there.
Oh, I could too. I could certainly.
So, alrighty. I don't see no interest. And that's my third. We're headed back to Indiana, y'all. Thank you.
All righty. And Patty, I had your name written down on a tag I was going to show you when it got back to me. Here it is, going right into the box, and I thank you so much for your purchase. Okay, I have got a jacket here. This is by, is it Columbia? No, Champion. It's a size medium. It is by Champion, and you know, they're rather an expensive sporting brand, much like Nike, Reebok. So this is a cute little jacket. I'm going to start at just 15. And you guys know these kind of jackets are priced way up there, but you know, I got a good deal, so you're getting a good deal. Guys, this is really, really soft. It's got the thumb hole in the sleeves and the cuffs. It's a zip up jacket. You do have the zippered pockets that are fully lined, and I'm telling you, it is nice and soft. And it's angled here with the seams, so it's going to cinch you in. It'll give you that really cinched in look. But guys, this is so soft. Perfect for fall going into winter. So perfect. This was made in Jordan, and usually you see China. And the body is 88% poly, 12% spandex. 12% spandex. I will tell you, if you are a size large, it will stretch to fit you. So if you are medium to large, this is going to work for you. And it's a really nice price for a Champion jacket. Okay, next. You guys know how I love to sparkle and shine. Well, I do have a dressy tank top that's going to do just that for you. It's a size large, and if you're a sparkle queen like I am, you're going to love this one. We're going to do a bite now for 12. See this black shirt here like this? Yeah. You got to know. I believe Stephanie bought a, there was once she bought a sparkly short sleeve shirt from me, didn't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. What's that size?
This one's large. It is by Covington. And this is, now the back is plain. It's the front that has the sequins.
How much?
And this one is bite now for 12. And let me get rid of, there's a loose string here, guys. I'm just going to clip it because I like to take them off right away so that they don't do anything else. But fantastic. Just love it. And then for my last, what was it here? Okay, we're going to show this one. This one's a size medium. Okay, this is a cute top too. And it's more, I would say, peasant style going into sort of bohemian style. So this is a medium. It's all black, but it's got the lace, which is so pretty. And this one, I'm sorry about the lint. It does have some lint right now. This one's just going to start at 8. This is by John Paul Richard. And I love that big lace panel in the back. Really, really pretty. And then look down the sleeve. It's still got the lace going into the sleeves. And it's pretty. Guys, this gauzy material is not your normal gauzy material. You know, that kind of material that's really scratchy when it's gauzed up like this. This is not scratchy. It's going to be very comfortable. My word, every time I turn around, there's more lint. Literally, every time I turn around, it's like, oh, there's some more. There's some more. There's some more. Sorry about that, guys. But there's the back again, and it's got that seam that goes down. It's just pretty, but guys, it's flowy. It's going to be airy, easy breezy. You could wear it now, even though it's summer. at night, maybe you're going out and you want to be a little more dressy than you are with a t-shirt. Maybe you're going out with the hubster for a dinner date and you want to look a little bit more nicer. Maybe pull out this one. It's going to be nice. All right, that was number 3 for me. And I'm going to go back to the Groves. And guys, if you could let me know in the private chat how much longer you want to go, and I'll look at it. Okay? There you go.
Sure, Dawn.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. But if not, Dawn knows I'm good to go as long as she's ready to. All right. Oh, I totally did that. Yo, this is a BW19. It is a lot of party supplies. And I'm not going to say what the theme is. I'll just show you.
Oh, that annoying one.
Yeah. So there's 1, 2, it looks like 3 foil balloons. They appear to all be identical. Yeah, they look all identical. Let me make sure though. No, I guess it's only 2 balloons. It's the way they were folded. So you get 2 foil balloons. You get this flag banner thing, majig. I will get it folded back up, but I pulled it out the other day and showed it. And I'm like, you know what? Until I sell it, I think I'll just leave it kind of. So you'll get that. That's at least a 5 by, I don't know, 7. It's a big one. Those are all like stickers. And I'm just going to judge eyeball wise. There's somewhere probably between 20 and 50. This one is one of those disco balls. This one looks like the banners, like happy birthday, something like that. And that's an elephant. That's not a shark. But hey, it's in there, so you're going to get that too. There's a couple of those in there.
That's it. They're bouncing in my head, Amy, and I was trying to keep from it coming out.
I know, me too. I was like, please don't get in my brain because it'll never get out.
You've got 4 iridescent hats, little cone hats with the little strap. Remember the ones you just grab and you like? Yeah. That'll definitely get someone's attention. Hey, there is the actual theme banner. Here is. I'm going to assume this is a tablecloth. There might be 2. I'm not going to unravel that. I'm just going to assume that's a tablecloth.
Oh, yeah. They're so hard to get back. Yeah.
Then you have that type of banner. And then you have these.
Birthday party in a bag.
Last but not least, you get some blue knives. Y'all, it's a party in a bag. Does it cover everything? Absolutely not. But it gives you a great start for $5. You know what? We'll just fix that bag later. I'm just gonna slightly. Yeah, the only thing I need to be careful with is the foil balloons. Alright. Oh, and then one of the things fell. Alrighty. Yo, I've got some tin Coca-Cola. I do not know if they're reproduction, because let's be honest, I'm not old enough to be a reproduction. So I wouldn't know. With that said, these are TJ28. They are $5 each. 2 of them are similar, and 1 is different. So this is the first one. This is the one I have 2 of, but condition is a real thing, meaning, hey, it's got character. So you got your Rusty. Do you remember what the size of these are, mister?
11 by 13.
That sounds about right. There is a hole, so you could throw a ribbon in that, or you could just drill, a nail in there and hang it on the wall. It's probably what they did with them. This one definitely looks older, but it's the same print. They all are marked Coca-Cola.
I think the rust just kind of adds to them.
Yeah, it gives it character, I think.
You can go to any store and go buy a tray like that doesn't have rust on it, but the rust just kind of makes it look what it is.
I can tell you in most of the places that we source large areas, indoors wise, this stuff is stuff that you're not a whole lot of vendors are carrying any longer. So, and then here's the final one. So here's your rust at the top more than anywhere, but she is rusty throughout. I think they're just cool because they're part of history, regardless if they're a reproduction or not. So, all right, how many is that? Was that 2 or was that 3?
That's 2.
All right, and then my third item is TJ 27 $5, and it's got that whole what do you want to call it? Americana. They're if you got a homestead, anything vintage kind of look, country home. I don't think that's still the word I'm looking for, but hey.
Home and hearth.
Yes, thank you. It does say it's dishwasher safe. Looks like it was probably from Dollar General. I wasn't able to read that part yesterday, but it looks like a Dollar General production at some point. And under the label, it's made in China. So definitely step made in China. And it's dishwasher safe. And it's a pretty piece. So, and if there's no interest, that's all right. That's my third. Thank you.
Alrighty. All right, guys. I think after my turn, we'll go one more time around the building, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Please, are you getting more sleep? I wish I could tell you yes to that. No, what we're doing, we're struggling. Our cat Kismet, which is one of our strays, is aggressive with a few of our cats. And we're currently, unfortunately, looking into rehoming her. We didn't want to. I love her to pieces. I have loved her literally from day one when we pulled up to the garage sale. And I got out of the car, and instead of going up to the garage sale, I sat down on the ground and was petting her and befriending her, because the man that was holding the garage sale started to go after her to kick her. And he's very abusive to the street cats over there. And so it's very hard on me, because it's not because she was abused. I really did fall in love with her, and I still do. I hate that we have to rehome her, but we're working on it. So I'm getting very little sleep due to that, to try to keep, the animation down at night and try to get them to go to sleep. And so that's been a little bit of a challenge, but I'm still working with her. The other night, one of the cats she goes after is Butterscotch, and I had them both on the bed. I did a video and sent it to Bob where she was calm. She was laying beside Butterscotch and not wanting to attack her. And it was just great. But she just gets these moments because she was so used to being a street cat, and she constantly had to be aggressive to defend herself and to, um, go after the food before anybody else got it and that type of thing. So it's natural when these stray cats, Charlie was another stray, but Charlie, she got mauled really bad more than once by some animals, and she had chunks ripped out of her skin, chunks of fur, and she was raw and bloody. And she's all healed up now, of course. But Charlie addresses it different. She growls, but it's to tell the cats, hey, stay away from me. She's not aggressive. It's just because she's actually scared of them and she'll run away. But that's her first initial reaction when a cat is even near her. And still to this day, we've had her for a long time. She's still like that sometimes. Not to every cat, not all the time. It's taking her a while. We're hoping that before we rehome Kismet, she can calm down and befriend the cats and get over this defensive nature. But we've had strays before, and this is how they are most of the time due to their environment. So it's really hard on us because we love her to pieces, and I don't want to rehome her. I'm trying to do everything I can to get her acclimated with the other cats. It's a very long process, and her and Charlie have taken the longest. I mean, we're still working with Charlie. Charlie, for example, was near Zoe. Not long ago, I had to mute because she was growling at Zoe, and it scared Zoe. Zoe is so skittish of everybody, but so they all have their personalities, and yeah, it's been a challenge. Hopefully, we don't have to rehome her. We're trying to everything we can to just get her acclimated with everybody else, but it's been a challenge. So I'm trying to get sleep, but yeah, it's been a lot of sleepless nights, which is why you see the baggy eyes. All right, guys, I have a brand new necklace here. The tag says made in Korea, and this is so cool. This thing, we're going to start it at 12. The tooth, because it looks like a tooth, that is mother of pearl shell, and it is bedazzled with these gorgeous crystals. It's got the smoky crystals and then the clear to cap it, and it is cold because it is mother of pearl, and it's on this hammered ring. I love the chain. The chain is a very nice chain. And guys, this one is it's beautiful. It really is. And I don't know, there's something about this one. Now, obviously, once you get it, you'll want to take off that paper tag. It's kind of in the way. It's in the middle of the chain, which is odd. Usually they put them up on the closure, but anyway. Okay, I'll do that, Patty. Yeah, because I mean, we do not want to rehome her. We're trying to just work with her and do everything we can. It just hasn't gone the greatest, and so we're hoping. Hey, there's Pam. Oh yeah, I heard you were. Kelly told me you were charging your phone. Nice to see you, Pam. So yeah, guys, that's my other sister. She's my older sister. So that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put this one up.
Welcome in, Giovanni. And I apologize. Mr. did put it in the chat, though. It must have just disappeared.
Hi, Giovanni. Okay, so let's do what? What are we going to do? Okay, I've got this shirt here. This is by Apartment 9. It's a size extra large. And this is a lacy front, and then the back is just plain. Once again, I apologize for the lint, but it is there. This is a pretty top here. And this one's going to be, we're just going to start it at 6, guys. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, we see what happened, Pam. I know I told you we were going to be on Steph's channel. They had internet issues. So we did start out there, but they had internet issues. So I brought them over to my neck of the woods to clear that up. So this one, guys, it has the lining. So you're not going to see through that lace. Now you can on the sleeves, but not through the bodice. Okay. So guys, I'm just starting this out at 6, and it's a beautiful top minus the lint, but you can always get that off of there, of course. So there's that. And then I'm going to show, I love this. I can't help it. Guys, this is a buy it now for 20. I love pictures and wall hangings. And this one, I just love it. This is a buy it now for 20. This would be so perfect in a little girl's room or even a playroom. This is a print. It's not a painting. It's a print of a painting. And I did look it up when I initially got this. And I don't remember the artist of the original painting. But it is called Dear Daddy. The two little sisters are writing a little letter to their daddy, who is probably maybe away in the service. I don't know. But here's Big Sis teaching little sis how to write. And this is, guys, somebody asked me, I think Randy asked me what this frame was made out of. I'm guessing some sort of poly resin. I could be wrong. I don't know. But this is just a beautiful print. And this is old. It's got the old wire hanger. Now, this, you can see how old the tape, all you'd have to do is get, and if you want me to, I could probably do it. This is really old masking tape that they used, clearly. It's discolored and everything. All you'd have to do is put brand new masking tape on this. That's an inexpensive, non-big, it's just not a big deal, right? For this beautiful print. And it's pretty large. If you want the measurements, just let me know. I'm trying to get rid of the ring light, but it's not working out so well. I'll have to later on move that ring light. But anyway, I still have that. That's up for sale. And that was number 3 for me. And so, oh, wow. Wow, that's a lot of buttons. Okay, Steph, did you see up above? Okay, you did see it. Okay, you seen it. Okay. I'm going to go back to Steph. Guys, this is our last and final round before we call it quits tonight. And make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out the door, will you guys?
Thank y'all for being here this evening. And if y'all are just tuning in like Dawn's sister Pam, if y'all been hanging out over at my channel, I apologize that someone missed the memo. But I'll tell you what, the great thing about YouTube is you can go back and catch the replay. And I know a lot of you simply do that, and I appreciate that. I know Dawn does as well. So, Carolee, is this the item you want me to reshow? This is that, yeah, snowman. Sorry. I was talking earlier, y'all. My mama used to get the you want this one, Shirley? It's $5, girl. Just want to make sure. It's not the stained glass. It was the plastic ones. I know they still sell some of them, but most of them are vintage now. And I'll tell you what, if y'all see those, yeah, that's the way to step for it. Just saying. All right. Thank you, Carrie Lee. I appreciate you, girl. All right, y'all. This is as old as Mister. I only say that because it's inscribed in there. So, I mean, it's got to be. SR41 is $5 bite. Now, it was a bank, meaning the little stopper isn't there. But it says Terry 78. Be wise and save. Here is your owl. I think there might be a little flea bite. Give me a second. Yeah, right there. Right here. Barely tell. I can't even really tell it when it's on the shelf. Here's where you would slide in the coins or the dollar bills if you knew how to fold them right. But he is cool, and I'm going to get a measurement on him really quick. So the base at its widest, so that's from side to side like hips, is 4 inches on the money. Now we are going to, all right, so the base itself front to back is 2 3/4. 2 3/4, and I got that by also measuring this because it looks pretty flush with that. And then an overall, just so you know, because the belly kind of sticks out, you're going to need about 4 inches front to back for clearance for that. Did I see how tall he was? I didn't.
I don't think so.
All right, and then for an overall height, we are measuring at 6 inches tall. 6 inches. I think that's a pretty good hoop for a hooter. So, SR41, $5. Buy it now. SR2 is $5. Buy it now. So, ignore all the numbers. I crossed one out. It's $5. Buy it now. I don't know what it's made out of. It doesn't really feel like wood, but it doesn't quite feel like resin, if that makes sense. And it doesn't have the weight there, which is weird, but we could say it's Santa Claus or Old St. Nick or any of the above, but $5 is his price. And then my final item is at least older than me. It looks like 1970. So, hey, my vision's getting better. TJ 22 is $3. Buy it now. It's World's Greatest Grandpa. This is what he looks like. He's not overly heavy. I'm going to say he's probably a 2.5 by about 2.5 on the bottom. And right here is copyright Paula, 1970, made in USA. So that's what that says there. And if there's no interest, y'all, that's okay, because I mean, we've got next week to show too. So y'all, thanks for hanging out with us. We're gonna head back over to Indiana and let Don close us out.
Okay, let me get my little mousey here. There we go. All right, guys, last and final showing. I'm going to do a buy it now for 20, guys. I've knocked this down from 35 to 20, which is a heck of a savings there. This is stretch art glass in its finest quality. I'm telling you, this is a pedestal dish here. Not much really of a dish, but it's in the style of like star, almost like a star flower, if you will. They took a crimping tool and crimped the glass at each of the tips of the petals. So that is not a damage to the glass. This is how they did it, how they constructed it and made it. It's a beautiful piece, guys. Definitely a conversation piece. If nothing else, it would look great on a coffee table or as the centerpiece to your dining table, maybe. Next item. This is also going on sale. I am starting this at $22. This is a storage stool / ottoman. The top is made out of tapestry material. It's a little boy's bear that says, "When I count my blessings, I count you twice," which I think is so cute. But wait, there is more, because, guys, this is a storage little ottoman, which I love it. It's got the chain hinge to it. It's all black wood, and it's so cute. Still has the tags on it. Love it. What happens? Oh, I was reading up there. Isn't it cute? I love this one, Carolee. So I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. And for the next one, where did I put it? I have no idea. Let's do this then, because I don't know where to put the other thing I was going to show. I'm also marking this down for quick sale. This is 24% lead crystal. Hear that ting? This is crystal, guys. I'm going to start this at $13 for lead crystal. It's a bow box. And right there, I'm going to take off the lid, guys, because I don't want to shift it around and bang up that lid. So I'm going to take it apart. There's where it says your lead crystal, 24%. And this is a beautiful bow box in crystal. It's got the frosted crystal on the actual ribbon part of the bow. There's the lid. And there's nothing wrong with this at all. Starting at just $13 for lead crystal, guys. Really beautiful. Just love it. Okay. Then for the last piece, this is going to be a buy it now for $10. It is an artist painted mushroom. Not sure what this is made out of. I honestly am not sure. But it's got a dragonfly. It's got a colorful flower. And then it's got like a sunflower over here. It's just a cute mushroom. I'm going to do the quick measurement here. Kind of hard to, about almost 7.25 inches tall and approximately 6 inches wide. Now this is all approximate because it's kind of an odd shape because it's a mushroom. But this would be perfect to decorate with. If you decorate with mushrooms or flowers or dragonflies. It is hand painted. Kind of rustic. I like it because what they did was when they made whatever this material is, when they made this up, they put the like spores, if you will, of the mushroom. They're not, I know they're not really spores, but like the spongy part of the mushroom, and they put that right into the design element of this mushroom, which is cool. Just love it. All right, that was number 3. I'm going to bring up the Groves. We're going to close down the show. Thank you guys so much for all your purchases. Patty, yep, indeed, your name went in again for the soap, and I thank you so much. Guys, if you were not here before, make sure you go back and look at.
Carrie Lee needs her name in again too.
Oh, she's getting the mushroom. Thank you so much, Carolee. Awesome. Oh, I hear my cats going nuts. I got to break up a fight. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. We're trying to work with them. Just a second. I'm gonna kind of holler and see if they'll stop getting emotional. It's Cleo. Cleo's hollering. Now she just looks at Kismet and does that. Like, watch out. I know your game.
Right. Y'all, while she's hollering at the cats like they're gonna listen. I mean, they might. Mine, we call her the boss for a reason, which means she's the one that rules the roost. She's got things. Come on, y'all.
I'm hoping you'll probably hear a scream in a minute because somebody's gonna go after somebody. So I gotta hurry it up. Thank you guys so much for being here. Remember, I will be on Giovanni's channel tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern. Where are you going to be tomorrow, Steph?
Tomorrow, we're going to be on our channel at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to do a pop-up, and it's going to be Bite Now, so I don't know that we'll have even one starting bid. We're just going to try to cycle this through. Y'all, last weekend, Mr. and I went to, I was going to say Florida. Woo.
I'll be right back, Steph. Keep talking. I'll be right back.
We went to the Center State. We spent our 21st anniversary with our most favorite person in the whole wide world. He stands 2.5 feet tall. His name's Drew. And he kept me, Mom, and Papa on their toes. And the point being is I wouldn't need but medium-sized U-Haul to move my household stuff. But inventory is going to take a full U-Haul plus maybe a trailer, and I'm not okay with that. So I need to cut ties. So a lot of this, we're just going to start selling at cost of goods and, and roll from there. So most definitely, if y'all see us do a pop-up, you see us letting things go for crazy prices, we ain't in trouble. We just need to got
to clear the inventory down so we've got room to move.
Yeah, we got to have room to move so we can get to our grandbaby sooner. Our goal is to spend this Christmas in the Center State. So that's the goal. If it'll happen, we'll make it happen. And if we have to slow down, we'll do that too. Most certainly, though, you'll catch us over here with Don or Don with us. And somewhere in between over there at Giovanni's. Giovanni's getting back into the groove of things, y'all. And I'll tell you what, you don't want to miss tomorrow with them.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you so much. And thank you all for joining us. Thank you, guys. It was a great night. Thank you for all the purchases. For everybody that purchased, yes, you went into that box and you're in there to stay until the 31st. So, and like I said, I thank you again. I certainly appreciate it. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on the way out the door, guys. And I'm going to say good night, be blessed, and be kind, and I'll see you on the next one.
See you later.